Hi, today I'm going to take you through a project you can do using the number 5, and I saw the figure 5 in gold by Charles Demuth. So you'll just need pencil and paper, crayons, watercolors, rulers, paintbrushes, stencils. But you can make your own stencil as I'm doing here. And you don't have to use watercolor, you could just use color pencils or charcoal or whatever for the background colors, or markers for that matter. But here I'm freehanding a couple of 5s since that's the focal point of this painting. And he kind of has a big central 5, and then the 5s recede into the background. And there's lots of horizontal lines and vertical lines and diagonal lines just kind of jutting out in the background. So that's when the ruler will come in. But first you get your stencil and trace it. Then I'm using some stencils I just kind of had around from yard sales or thrift stores probably. Just get them the way that you want them. So after you get it just right, just clean it up with an eraser. I found that the white erasers work best for getting rid of unwanted lines. And then start adding in your other lines with the ruler. And then if I was doing this with kids, I would probably say, kids, stop after you get your pencils all done, because it took a long time just to get to this part. I've sped it up quite a bit. I did not work this fast. Or go this far and then color in 1 5 the best that you can and put it away for a while. I used caps to get the circles of kind of the street lights that are behind the 5s in the original painting. And then I colored it in using these nice crayons that were my husband's. They're German wax crayons, and they're really vibrant, and I love them. They're just a little wide to work with. But originally, Charles Demuth made this painting. It's reminiscent of a fire engine. The figure 5 is from a fire engine, and one of his best friends had a poem, William Carlos William, about a fire engine with the number 5 blazing in gold, no doubt. And so this was his homage to his good friend. But I like it because of the number 5. So anyway, just color and color. I sped this up probably 400%. And then once you get it roughed in, then when you go over it with watercolor, the watercolor won't go over the crayon, obviously, so that's nice. And I wanted to use a wider brush, but there's just not a lot of big areas because of all the ruler lines. You kind of need a medium and smaller size brush to fill it all in. And I took some liberties and added the number word 5 just to drive home the number and the number word. But there's my 5 when I'm done, and here's the original, and I hope you give it a try.